Hi and welcome to my Quaint Cottage. Today I'd like to introduce you to Christian Kids Explore Physics. First, let me start off by saying that I love all things math and science, and physics is very interesting because it is the study of energy and matter. This particular curriculum, called Christian Kids Explore Physics, has 30 lessons in 6 units. It's for grades 4 through 8. It has hands-on activities, vocabulary lists. It has extra reading material lists for books that you can get at your library. Has coloring pages, unit review, and scripture tie-in. It does come with an accompanying CD. I put mine in a case. It actually comes in the back. There's a little sleeve, but I don't think that that's a very safe place for me to keep it since I'm passing the book around with the children. So I keep it on our bookcase in a plastic cover. In the CD, there are daily lesson plan suggestions, all reproducibles, materials list, bonus literature, and study guide. I've also done a review on Christian Kids Explore Chemistry, so if you'd like to see that, I will leave a link in the box below. You can check that one out as well if this is a series that you would like to consider for your homeschool. The way that I set up our science curriculum for the week is I have it set up as 4 days this year. You can set it up as a 5-day week. But we just do 4 days. So day 1, we read and do vocabulary. Day 2 are the review it questions. They do have time if they didn't finish the vocabulary the day before. They can go back and do that. Review it is just reviewing what the reading was about. Day 3, of course, is the very exciting hands-on activity day. Some of the activities that we've done is build atomic models with styrofoam balls, finding the volume of a solid using water. That was fun. Experimenting with gravity, lots of experiments with gravity. For example, there was one, it had to do with plotting trajectory, that dealt with gravity and force. We cleared off the kitchen table and we rolled a ball off of the table, and they had to mark where that ball landed. So one child is rolling, one child is over there waiting to see, or 2 children are over there waiting to see where the ball is going to land. They mark it, and then they have to measure how far from the table to the landing point did that ball go. And they try to roll it specifically. They roll it fast, they roll it slow, with a lot of force, with just a little bit of force, that sort of thing. And of course, anytime children get to roll balls in the house and watch them bounce around the kitchen is a blast for our homeschool day. So generally, day 3 is our fun day in science class, and then the last day, our 4th day, there are what's called think about it questions, and those are questions where you think about the experiment that you did the day before. So, but that's also a review day where they can go back through, and if they didn't finish their questions or their vocabulary, or if they wanted to do the experiment again, they can do it again. There's plenty of time built in for our school day that we spend a lot of time in science. And when I say a lot of time, anywhere from a half hour, 45 minutes. You can use this as a 5-day curriculum if you want. There are coloring pages. There are other suggested readings. As I said in the beginning, there are 30 lessons and 6 units. So you have your 30 lessons, and that covers 30 weeks, and then you have your 6 units. And at the end of each unit, there is a wrap-up, a unit test, and it's called a wrap-up. So I have my children take an entire week to do the wrap-up. It doesn't take that long, but they can look over their activities, their vocabulary over the first couple days of the week, and then they'll have the last half of the week to actually close book, no notes, no vocabulary, do a closed book test. To give you a better idea of what the subject matter is in the curriculum, I'm just going to read the lessons from the table of contents. So here we go. What physics is all about, measuring, famous physicists, the composition of matter, atomic physics, molecules and mass, solid and liquid matter, gases, change in states of matter, force, gravity, work, friction, energy, motion in a straight line, motion in a circle, Newton's law, projectile motion, momentum, electromagnetic energy, radio and television, light and color, x-rays, heat, sound, music, electricity, electric current, magnetism, and Earth's magnetic field. My middle schoolers have had a great time using this curriculum this year, and I'll be able to use this curriculum again with my youngest. He's moving up. He's in 3rd grade this year. He did help with the hands-on activities, but as he gets older, we'll be using this curriculum again. Okay, and I believe that is all I have for you today. If there's something that I figure out that I forgot to put in here, I will put it in the description box. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I would love to answer your questions. I love this curriculum. This is not a sponsored post. I paid for this myself. I believe I got it from Rainbow Resources for about $30. Then it does include the CD with the printables. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, may your homeschool be a blessing. Goodbye.